Number 10. Muammar Gaddafi. Gaddafi ruled Libya for more than 4 decades in a way that shocked and frightened many around the world. He became famous for his strange speeches, unusual behavior, and unpredictable decisions. But behind that image was a powerful security system and total control over the country. In 2011, his rule came to a dramatic and violent end that captured global attention. Number 9. Pol Pot. One of the deadliest rulers of the 20th century. Pol Pot attempted to turn Cambodia into what he called a perfect agricultural society. Instead, millions suffered from starvation, torture, forced labor, and executions. At one point, even wearing glasses could make someone a target, simply because they were considered educated. His regime became one of history's darkest nightmares. Number 8. Kim Jong-un. One of the most mysterious leaders in the world today. North Korea remains one of the most isolated countries on Earth, while secrecy surrounds nearly every aspect of Kim Jong-un's life. Nuclear tests, ballistic missiles, and constant military threats have made his name associated with global fear and tension. Many believe he has the power to trigger a worldwide crisis at any moment. Number 7. Benito Mussolini. The man who introduced fascism to Europe. Mussolini ruled Italy with absolute authority, relying heavily on propaganda, military power, and strict control over the state. His alliance with Hitler dragged Italy into one of the bloodiest periods in human history. And in the end, his story ended in a tragic and humiliating way before his own people. Number 6. Idi Amin. One of the most feared and brutal dictators in African history. Idi Amin ruled Uganda through violence and terror and was accused of causing the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people. He appeared in public with a bizarre yet terrifying personality that shocked the world. Stories of torture, disappearances, and executions turned his name into a symbol of fear across Africa. Number 5. Osama bin Laden. The name forever linked to events that changed the world. After the September 11th attacks in 2001, Osama bin Laden became the most wanted man on Earth. The attacks led to massive wars and transformed global security and politics forever. For years, governments across the world searched for him until he was killed in 2011. Number 4. Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein ruled Iraq for decades with enormous power and strict authority. He led major wars that shook the Middle East and became one of the most controversial leaders in modern history. To some, he was seen as a strong leader. To others, he became a symbol of fear and absolute power. His downfall after the U.S. invasion of Iraq became one of the most unforgettable moments in modern history. Number 3. Mao Zedong. The man who completely transformed China. Mao led the Communist Revolution and founded the People's Republic of China. However, some of his policies, especially the Great Leap Forward, caused devastating famines and disasters that led to the deaths of millions. Despite the controversy, he remains one of the most influential figures in Chinese history. Number 2. Joseph Stalin. One of the most terrifying rulers of the 20th century. Stalin governed the Soviet Union through fear, mass arrests, executions, and political purges. Anyone suspected of opposing him could simply disappear overnight. During his rule, millions died from famine, prison camps, and state violence. Number 1. Adolf Hitler. The most feared and destructive figure of the last 100 years. Hitler started World War II, a war that killed tens of millions of people and changed the world forever. He led Nazi Germany and became forever associated with dictatorship, destruction, and the Holocaust. Even today, his name remains a global symbol of evil and extremism.